Okay, so YouTubers, and to my 700 plus YouTube subscribers and anybody that watch the channel, hey, thanks, appreciate the subscribers, and the 700 and I have 700,000. Did I say million thousand? I wish. Big thanks to those 700,000 people that have checked out the channel and some of my videos, and to the good and bad comments, I'm giving 2 thumbs up because it's a lot of fun. But today this video is going to be on the can YouTube be your sole source of income? And I am not going to even drag this out. The answer is no. Hell no. With the question mark. And I say that because, okay, on this YouTube homepage here, you see a lot of recommended and some of the different tailored channels that I watch. Corvette, even got my own little YouTube mix there. But the reason why I say YouTube cannot and should not be your sole source of income, even if you are a big YouTuber, like the Street Speeds, the PewDiePies, even those mega YouTubers, I don't think that should be your sole source of income. And for a lot of those people, it isn't. A lot of them have merchandise they sell, they have side deals, have all that going on. But here's why I say it should not be your sole source of income. Because we'll look at Social Blade. Now I can tell you now, Social Blade is an estimate. I kind of want to say that there's been some data to show that it is true about the amount these people get, and then there's some data that says it's untrue. Here's the untrue proof. In my own page, it says that here I am with my channel, 246 uploads, which is actually 250 something, 771 subscribers. Yeah, let me give a big hands up, clap and a thank you for that. 745,589 video views. Most of that from one view. But here's what it says. It says my ranking is total grade of B. If I ever got a B minus in something, I was happy. That wasn't what I made in school. I was a BC student, but that's another story. And here go your ranking and all that, and I don't know what that all means. It doesn't mean nothing to me. Here's your subscribers for the last 30 days. And it gives you an estimate of what you make monthly and yearly. And notice it says estimated. This estimated is a big important word here because, quite frankly, this is bullshit. I'm not making $74 to $1,200 or $1,200 a month, or $891 to $14.3 thousand a year. Nope, not making that at all. But of course, everybody by now knows why YouTube has this new rule: 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And as you can see, my channel has come up a little short. 771 subscribers, got 745,000 views. I mean, that equates to way more than the 4,000 watch hours, but still, you don't have the views, you don't have the total package. See here. So, even with this, let's just say everything was all good here. I had the 1,000 subscribers. I had I got 30,000 watch hours. Woohoo! But you still need the 1,000 subscribers. But let's just say I had all of that as a sole source of income. This is just not realistic. I mean, you I don't know anybody that could live off of, well, I do know people that can live off of this kind of money. I know people that are living off this kind of money, but for me personally, no. Even if everything was good and I had all of the information and met all the YouTube requirements, there's no way I could live off of that. So let's look at some of the other bigger YouTubers. This guy isn't a big YouTuber, but I like to use his channel because, I mean, in less than a year, this tall guy, car review, Corey, has blown up. $722 to 11.6K, 8.7K a year to 138,000 a year. Now they say on Social Blade you can pretty much take this in half. I don't know if that's true because this guy Street Speed 717 actually showed his earnings, and it was pretty accurate. I mean, he had a couple of videos where he showed what he was making, and this number here was pretty accurate. This 28.7K was pretty accurate from what he showed. So Social Blade is kind of hit or miss, you know, yay or nay. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. If I could make 14K, given my income from my normal job, from my hustle, heck yeah, I would, love to keep doing YouTube. Then you got people like this, and it's just kind of look at guys that are making this kind of money. It's like people that are in the NFL. Everybody can't get here. Everybody can't go to the NBA. Everybody can't go to, the NFL or be a major league ball player. It's just not going to happen for everybody. Now, that's not saying you shouldn't try. Go for it. I mean, it's like I said on my other videos, Donald Trump became president. I bet you nobody expected that to happen. So do what you want to do and do what you can do. And if you want to go this route, go for it. If you look at all of these top YouTubers videos, they're not doing anything that no one else can't do. They make videos and they talk about stuff and they throw a little character in it. You can do that. Just once you try, just keep trying. But still, this is what they say is coming from YouTube. This is not all the money that they make. They don't just depend on YouTube. They got deals. They got merch. They got sponsors. So I still say that you can't strictly use YouTube as your source of income. It's just not going to work. And then you got the fact that YouTube can change up the rules on you at any minute. And so they may be giving you, let's see here, they may be giving you, 2.6. This guy gets, this estimated earnings is 2.6 to 42.1 dollars per video. That's crazy. I think mine's is like 25 cent 25 cent to $10. Yeah, 59 cents to $10 per view. So you can see how wildly it varies. And again, this is all estimated stuff, but I'm just telling you, this is not something that you can use the average person. For the majority of people that has a YouTube channel can't have YouTube solely as their sole source of income. It's just not smart. So that's why I say no, hell no, but with a question mark. Because if you got to go get them and you want to be the next PewDiePie, it's really just a question of getting the right breaks, but it's more a question of, going for it. Putting yourself out there and, just going for it. The thing about YouTube is you gotta throw whatever you can on the wall, see what sticks. And when that sticks, you build from that. You keep building and developing off of that. You get a set schedule to where you're gonna release your videos, and you try to release them during that period, so you build your audience. Because if you look at my analytics here, and I don't mind showing this stuff because it is what it is. Let's get this out of the way. But if you look at the analytics here, you can see it shows you. It's just like a business. You're sitting in a business, and it shows you when your peak time is and when your downtimes are. Like most of my peak times of views come on like a Sunday and a Wednesday. So what you want to do, if you know that is every Sunday or Wednesday, or if your peak time is Monday, Thursday, that your viewers or people decide to watch your channel, you want to drop all your new information, your new videos on those days. So for my channel, every Wednesday and Sunday, I drop videos. And then if I run into a video that I think is hot, I'll just drop it in the middle of the week. But that's something I do. And then what you can also do is have another source of income where you just, you can't do that early in the game, but where you can sell your little merchandise. And I don't know what's too early or not, but if you sell in reasonable price items, it's just like any other website where if you're going to sell something on eBay, if you sell something that people like, put it on there. Don't wait to get 1,000 views or 10,000 views or 500 views or 800 subscribers or 20 subscribers. The key is how many people are actually viewing your video. And if you have something to sell, just think, if you got 293,000 people visit your YouTube channel, and you have a product that you own that you're trying to sell, well, let's just say if 10% of that, buys that product. You see how it works? So YouTube as a business, yes. YouTube as a sole source of income, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Have some fun with it. It's basically what you need to do. And then if that thing that you like doing that's fun for you turns into something that you can make some money at, that's a win-win for you. I will say it's a lot easier for women to make a good YouTube site and make some money, and they don't necessarily have to compromise themselves, than it is for guys. That may be sexist, it may not be sexist, but it's just the reality of it. If you go on here and you look at some of these channels, if a guy's channel isn't dealing with cars or motorcycles or something like that, it's not going to have much of a following. Whereas a woman can get on here, and if she's a nice looking, decent looking woman, I ain't talking about no beauty queen, with a decent body, she can do a video talking about her thighs. And I'm sorry, out of the 30 billion people that's watching it, she's going to get quite a few people that's going to watch her video. Mostly male, some females, but that person can make a lot of money just doing a YouTube channel, and you don't necessarily have to compromise yourself. So, and how long is YouTube going to last? Personally, I think it's infinite, as long as they don't, keep screwing over the people that's actually making the content, and as long as they don't have valid competition, it's probably infinite, But I'm pretty sure there's going to be some of these other companies that's going to look at this model and decide that we can make this profitable for us and make it worthwhile for the creators. Right now, YouTube's is the only game in town. So, you got to play ball. And personally, I don't know enough about YouTube and their policies to say that, are they screwing over creators or not? I don't know. I know that whenever you have a business, you got to treat people with respect, and you got to treat people like, they mean something to you. And that means you can't just be changing the rules to be changing the rules. You can change the rules, but you need to have some valid reason for changing the rules, and you need to express those reasons in a way that, people understand it. There's a lot of people that's hot over the YouTube rule change with the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours, but that was a necessity. I mean, I'm coming in, that was a necessity, and I see it was a necessity because before then, just anybody could have a YouTube channel and get it into the money, the AdSense accounts, and you got to know that wasn't going to last forever. I mean, there's not an infinite amount of money, on this thing. So, and there's not an infinite amount of people, although 30 billion plus is quite a few. I mean, there's a lot. Let's just say there's a great future for YouTube and YouTubers, but you are going to have to expect some changes. The way that they've done the changes is what's the problem. So I think that answers the question of, can you use YouTube as a sole business? My opinion is no. And there's a lot of people you see on here, they do strictly YouTube. They do. You can't say that. Do. They do have YouTube as their sole source of income. The information I put in this video, maybe that is good, maybe that isn't. I just wouldn't do it. As a part-time thing, as a hobby, where somebody's going to kick you some money for doing it, yes. As a full-time thing, with not having control over the changes and any input into what they do when they make the changes, no. I mean, somebody like PewDiePie, Logan Paul may have some input into what YouTube does, but even they don't have any control over how YouTube regulates their site. Which brings the question, does anybody have any control over what your employer does? Any thoughts? I'll wait. Nah, you don't. Your employer can change the rules on you at any minute. You can file a grievance, but that grievance may go by the wayside. In any case, I say do YouTube if that's what you're into. If you're not into making videos and having people criticize you or having people voice their opinions, or you don't have thick skin, don't do YouTube. But if you just want to have some fun, enjoy what you're doing, make some videos that people can have a conversation about or reply to you about, I say go for it, man. I mean, it's not major work, it's not that hard. And if you just happen to get to a point where you're one of the big YouTubers, the PewDiePies, the Street Speeds, the Vehicle Virgins, those top of the line YouTubers, man, big plus. I'll subscribe. In any case, that's my opinion on YouTube and YouTube as a business. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good day, and I'm out.